believe my microphone fell off. How embarrassing. Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's Motovlog is gonna be about... Oh, okay, I know what today's video is gonna be about. Today's video is gonna be about a video I did yesterday. I don't know when it's gonna post, but I tried to change my rear tire. Oh my goodness, my microphone fell out. How embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I can do anything about this. What we'll do, we'll just toss it right there. There we go. Okay. I guess this is a visor down episode. But a video I tried to do yesterday was I tried to change my tire on my bike. I had a flat tire. I woke up, my tire was flat. I looked at my tire, it had a hole in it. It had a nail in it, excuse me. What started off as me having a flat tire ending up buying a new tire and a new tube and a patch kit. So let me get this started. So for those of you who have watched the video, had a nail in my tire, tried to change it, was frustrated every single part of the way, and then was thinking about putting a 21-inch tube onto my 18-inch rear tire, and then I chickened out, so I ended up going to the store, buying a Dunlop D606, because my TKC80 is kind of old and flat, so I decided to buy a new tire, and then at that point I decided to buy a new tube, and then I was thinking, hey, I can make a video on how to repair a tube using a patch kit, and so I bought a patch kit. I go home, and I try to install this tire with only the tools that are on my bike, because that was like the general idea, that's what I wanted to do, and it is just a pain in the ass to put on. There's no sun, so I can't heat up the tire, and this tire's brand new, so it's super stiff. And me being the guy that I am, I didn't want to cheat and use anything else to put the tire on. So typically when you put a tire on, you're supposed to use a lubricant. So with my tire, I realized I didn't have anything to use as a lubricant that's safe on tires. So I tried to put the tire on without lube. And that's a horrendous idea. It was ridiculously hard to put on. It was super stiff. It just didn't want to get on there, and then I ended up putting it on. Incorrectly in terms of actually installing the tube and the tire on there. I was like, oh, let's put the tube in, and then I put the tube on valve stem last, and that's the worst thing that you wanted to do. And then I also put it on. I put the tire on rim strip first. So. Oh god, it was just a headache. And back to the point of this whole story was I'm still gonna edit the video, I'm still gonna upload it. Because even though people are walking through my shots and my camera's out of focus and I'm frustrated and it's just felt like a waste of time, it's important that I have an end product. Because I did it. I invested the time into the project. I invested the time into at least trying to make it happen, and I have footage. Now all I gotta do is just hobble it together. It might not be perfect. I strive for perfection, but the thing is, if I always strive for perfection and one thing goes wrong, and that just kind of happens project after project after project, I'm gonna end up with nothing. You know what I mean? There's not gonna be an end result. I'm not gonna have anything to post. I'm not gonna have anything that you guys are gonna be able to watch, because me, striving for perfection, I'm never gonna be able to reach perfect. And even though my tire is on there, I have a brand new D606 on there, and I'm happy with the way it is, and I'm excited that it's on there. It just didn't happen the way that I wanted it to happen. And that's gonna occur in life. I was gonna say that's gonna happen in life, but that's gonna occur in life is where you're gonna reach your end result, but you're not gonna reach that result in the way that you expect it to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh man, I missed the spot that I wanted to go. I'll try going this way. We'll see. I want to try out my new dirt tire, so, but things are gonna happen in ways that you don't expect them to, okay? So, it's important that you just push for it, push for it, push for it, push for it. Because at the end of the day, it's important that you make something. Because there's going to be times in life where you have to be able to be okay with something that's not perfect. And that's difficult. It's difficult for me, and it's probably difficult for you. And hopefully I don't pick up a nail over here. But it's important that you do it. Because as silly as it may sound, like, it makes a difference, you know? It makes a difference in your mental health. It makes a difference in your productivity in the end, in the bottom line. And I can tell this D606 is a lot more grabby in the dirt because I'm tracking really well and the power is really deliberate. Sweet. Let's see how braking is. Braking's good. But I was really upset at the time that I tried to make the video. I was really upset when I was trying to put my tire on. I was upset the entire time. I was like, oh my god, this is dumb. I'm never gonna make this video. And I'm struggling. I'm trying to make a YouTube video on what it's like putting on a tire. And it's honest. It's me being frustrated. It's you seeing me at kind of like a pissed off level, which is, it's different. And it's also to remind you, like, hey, I'm human too. I tell you in the video, I suck at changing tires, but it's important that I try it because in the worst case scenario, like, I'll have to do this. I'll have to do it on the road for Pine ADV, for my YouTube channel, or just as a general life skill, because I'm not gonna pay someone $40 to put on my tire. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think about, like, how me being the guy that I am, like, not wanting to show you guys this video because I'm ashamed of my lack of skill. And the real idea behind this is everybody has to start somewhere, and it's never going to be perfect right from the get-go. No matter what your idea is of how perfect it should be, perfection it's a difficult thing to obtain, and it takes time, and it takes practice, and it takes a lot of effort to get there. So if you're frustrated with something and you're struggling with something, and you're probably going to struggle with putting a tire on just like I did, and whatever you struggle with, if it's something else in life, like, you're going to struggle, but just keep calm, just try your best, and then realize that at the end of it, you're giving yourself a learning experience. You're giving yourself, you know, that time. You're giving yourself those frustrating moments. Yeah, you kind of end up putting yourself into those positions sometimes, but really it's all working toward an end goal of you doing it better next time. And what I think I'm going to do is, I think that every time I hit 1,000 miles, I'm going to try to take off my tire and put it back on, just so I can get those repetitions in, repetition, because it's those repetitions that will get you to perfection. It's like that saying where a master has failed more times than a beginner's even tried. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And that's kind of the situation that I'm in. I'm a beginner, and I'm like frustrated that I've gotten it wrong this many times. And there are people out there who have changed thousands of tires, who have made thousands of motovlogs, and they've made thousands of mistakes. They've popped more tires than I've tried to put on. And that's what's so crazy. That's the lesson that I really had to sleep on, and that I woke up with today. Because as difficult as it was, as much as I struggled, like, it's important that I struggled with it, and it's important that you guys see my struggle, because you guys are going to be in that same situation eventually too. And the worst thing that the worst thing that I could possibly do for you is say, oh my god, this job is so easy, it's dumb, and you're dumb if you don't know how to do it. And that's not the case at all. If it's easy for me, it's easy for me because I've done it over and over and over again. And I'm telling you, it's not easy. You saw how much I struggled, and you saw how difficult the entire process is. You see the doubt in my mind of, hey, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'll try to put them out at the same time. I think I'll put this one out first, and then I'll post that one out as kind of like a precursor for this video, or for that video, excuse me. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like them, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more honest-to-God videos of me struggling and doing maintenance on my bike that I'm not typically comfortable with, that I think you guys can learn from, go ahead and feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Subscribe if you like the video. And, you know, guys, visit Pine ADV. The link is on the description, or the channel end below, and it's on the description below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, peace out.